Rocky. I save Rocky a little bit of beef. There you go, my friend. The mosquitoes are just wicked tonight. They truly are. Okay. There's some beef there for you. There's like 3 little pieces of it that I saved for you. Yeah. The mosquitoes are wild. We've had so much rain. And of course the mosquitoes love water because they breed in it. There you go, he's found the meat. Don't know if you want it or not, but he's found it. Huh. Yeah, that's for you. Anyway, I had the privilege tonight of getting up fairly close to a little baby bunny rabbit. I've got a video loading up of that too. Pardon me. That was a darn good hamburger. It was. I got a junior cheeseburger and I got the fries. It was good. Yeah, it was quite good. Rocky's got something on his tail crawling, I see. Oh, that's yours. I'm not so sure about it. He says, is it meat or is it not meat? Makes me a little nervous because if it isn't meat, that's not good. It was advertised as meat. I know my cats would never touch a McDonald's hamburger. They wanted no part of it. I think he wants to eat it, but it's just awkward. He's having trouble getting at it. Maybe doesn't want to hurt the wrapping paper or something. Who knows? Thinks we should save the wrapping paper. Anyway, there he goes. He's having it now. That's a relief. It's funny to watch him. There you go. He's getting it. Oh my goodness, hey. Well, I'm glad he's eating it, because if he wasn't eating it, that would make me really nervous. It put me right off on McDonald's hamburgers when the cats wouldn't eat one of those. I thought, okay, they know something. Animals aren't stupid. If an animal sniffs at a piece of something that's supposed to be beef, and instead of eating it, they back away from it, then you should probably also back away from it instead of eating it, really. And I remember that when I moved out of my apartment and into my house that I lost there. I moved out of the apartment in 2016 into the house, and I lost the house in 2021. And with the housing market being the way it went, the landlord sold the house, and yeah, it was a mess anyway, and there was a bunch of lies told about it and everything. The landlord wasn't very honest anyway. He was actually also the guy that I worked for quite a while. The auctioneer I worked for was also my landlord. Anyway, not very honest. But so I lost the house. But when I moved from the apartment in Perth into the house in Smiths Falls, when I moved from above the Royal Bank in Perth to the house in Smiths Falls. The day that I brought the cats to the house, I had them in cages. I had Barney and Rocky and Muella. Rocky and Muella would ride together in one big cage, and then Barney went in a separate car carrier because he and Moo Moo didn't get along. Anyway, I got my supper at McDonald's, and I had the cats in my van with me. I had an old GMC rally van, a 1990 GMC rally van with a wheelchair lift in the back of it and everything, a hydraulic wheelchair lift and everything, which was pretty handy for any work I was doing and for moving scrap metal around and stuff. But anyway, I went in and I got a meal to go, and I ate it in the van, and I ordered just a plain hamburger patty, which I divided up into 3 portions for the cats. I put 1 portion into Barney's carrier, and I put 2 portions into the cage with Rocky and Muella, and none of those cats would touch it. They all just kind of sniffed at it and backed away from it. Literally backed up away from it. They didn't even want to be near it. And so that really made me think anyway. But, yeah, like I say, animals are not stupid. If an animal won't eat it, plus an animal has a digestive system. Most animals can eat stuff that we can't. Stuff that would make us really sick, they can eat. And yet, so when an animal is refusing to eat, something, especially when an animal that loves meat, the way a cat loves meat, is refusing to eat something that supposedly is meat. Look at that, more poop there, poop there. I'm sure it's the bird that tried to kill Rocky. I'm sure that's what it is. Mad, you know. Didn't get to kill Rocky and is mad about it. More poop there and there. Poop down here. Poop all over this carpet. More poop there. More poop there right under Rocky. It's pooped on this thing several times. Yeah. Anyway, that just started right after Rocky was nearly killed. Anyway, the bottom line is, if an animal won't eat it, then I figure I probably shouldn't either. And that really made me think about eating anything from McDonald's anyway. It made me reconsider, you know. Yeah, I like Harvey's though. Harvey's seems to be okay. And Rocky did eat that meat, so that's a good thing. I'm going to spray poison in here like I do. You stay out, because I'm going to spray poison, okay? I'll be back. Before I do that, I got to put Rocky's food into their refrigerator. I do. Because we can't have any issues. There we go. We'll dump the water out and we'll replace the water later. We will. Alright. There's the poison. Raid flying insect stuff here. It's either this or we got to deal with mosquitoes buzzing in our ears all night. Alrighty. We'll talk to y'all later. We got to stay out for a while because the air in there is no good right now. So we got to stay out for a wee while, sweetheart. Alright, bye for now.